Hey there, it's me, Sapphire Moonbeam. I'm going to do a general reading for Aries for November 2020. Since it's just a general, the messages may not speak to everyone. It's just for the collective. So if you felt called to click on this video, I truly believe there will be a message or two that is meant for you. So, these are the overall energy cards of the reading, and before I get into it as well, I will mention I do private readings, so please send me a message at sapphiremoonbeam.com if you're interested. These are the overall energy cards, and the first card is the Devil. And for me, this card is something is making you feel like you are trapped. You are even tempted with something as well. Something definitely makes you feel trapped and powerless. If that's the way you feel, you know what that is, and I don't have to go into further detail about it. But if this is where you're starting out, this is where you finish. The Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is almost completing the level of abundance that you hope to achieve. And if you notice here, there's a bird that is on her hand, but the bird is free. The bird is not bound. So if you're feeling like you're trapped and you're feeling helpless or feeling like you cannot get away from a situation, this to me is saying you will get to the point where you feel free. So that's great. That's great news, actually. With that, the Devil card is never, to me, actually about the devil itself. So, Aries, November 2020. How about some more cards? Woo! That was a nice jumper. We get the Key. These are Lenormand cards. I love to read with Lenormand cards. Okay, two more just popped right on out. We got the Key, we got the Bouquet of Flowers, we got the Tower, and we got the Tree. So, the Tower is probably a little bit of this energy of the devil. You feeling trapped, feeling like you have no way out, maybe that you can't roam freely. Everyone's feeling a little bit trapped right now, depending on your situation in 2020. You will find the key. You will discover the solution to whatever is bothering you. But the key is a very empowering, it's an empowering energy, if I can speak. The key is you having an aha moment. The key is you finding a solution to what ails you, basically. And it's always a good sign. You're the one that has the key to whatever you want to succeed with. The flowers are like a nice surprise and a happy surprise, a show of affection, something that maybe you didn't see coming. But it's a welcome surprise. Flowers are always welcome. It's a way of celebrating. It's a way of showing love. And speaking of love, this tree here looks like a love tree. And it's got 7 hearts. In the case, the number 7 is, meaningful to you in some way. And the 5 is about transformation and change. So it looks like if you've planted seeds of love in the past, that you are going to be delighted to see how they grow. The love will grow. Also, if you're feeling trapped in a relationship by chance, and you want to feel free, this is kind of you knowing that you have the foundation of your self-love, and you're going to be just fine no matter what happens. However this might speak to you is what matters, and what's relevant. I'm going to pick a card for the Key. I like to layer the readings. We're just going to take the top one, and it is the Bouquet of Flowers again. So I really feel like this is a nice surprise coming your way. Now, I have not read with the cards lately, and they are really talking to me. They all want to come out at once. So we got the Whip and the Broom. The Whip is about having a very passionate energy about something. the whip can sometimes be about an argument or some kind of disagreement. The whip might also be in with that devil energy and someone that's in your life that's not really best for you. But it can also be about this time period of isolation and this time period of slowing down and you figuring out what you're passionate about and really working towards the future with that so that you can be free like that bird. Now, the mice, and I don't normally read cards upside down like in the reverse, but I'll go ahead and do that because when the mice are upright, they're about stress and anxiety, but they're small stresses and worries and anxieties. This is saying that you're not going to feel as stressed as you did before. It's going to be a time period of love and ease. Let me pick another card for that upper right bouquet of flowers. Ooh, nice. The ship. Your ship is coming in. And not only is it coming in, it's going to take you places. It's going to help propel you. The ship, for me, is about forward movement. And now what I want to do is pull another card to see what the ship is sailing towards. That's part of the reason I love the Lenormand. The ship is sailing towards the dog. That's beautiful. The dog is about unconditional love, loyalty, friendship, playfulness. He's got the ball there, ready to go outside to play. Those are all the characters and qualities that you would want with someone that you have a loving relationship with. That's fantastic. I'm going to pull another card for, all right, the tree. When love does start to grow, make sure you look at all things big and small. That's really not a warning. It's just saying maybe to take your time and don't go too fast. Speaking of time, yes, take your time. There's several clocks in this card. Several clocks, several different types of clocks. Things will grow in time with love, and whatever foundation you're building, it will grow with time. And this is also about having the patience while that tree grows and gains that foundation, that strength. Let it grow, allow it to be what it is. Let it, blossom with those flowers. I really feel like the flowers are more about a surprise than anything. Something you may not have expected to happen. And that's exciting. It's kind of like that, there's a quote or a phrase that says, some of the best days of your life haven't even happened yet. And that is an absolutely lovely thought. I'm going to pick a card for the key from this other deck. Ooh. So the snake is about the energies of deception and dishonesty. And the way that it's setting up in this reading, you're leaving that energy behind. That's the energy of the devil in the past. You're going to be free. You're going to be a bird. This is you in the ship leaving behind the deception and going towards the loyalty. That's what that's about. I like this for you. This is okay that the snake showed up. It's just because you're not paying attention to it anymore. You're leaving it behind. Now I'm going to pick a card from my Moonbeam Magick Oracle card deck. This is my own self-published Oracle deck. I painted 46 different cards. Paintings for the cards. And that one was a flipper. That is the only card that is actually the card on the back. I mean, the painting on the back of every card. Wow. I'd like to be able to speak a little bit better. Sorry about that. Ooh, there it goes. There's our other card. All right. So it made this time card flip around. I don't know if you saw that. So the Moonbeams card, I do have a guidebook I wrote with all the card descriptions, affirmations, that sort of thing. There's a link in the description if you want to find out more. This is about you showing your true colors, showing the world how beautiful you really are, and not, not hiding it. Coming out of that period of isolation and being kind to others. And this Strength card is you having the ability to make it past any obstacle, anything that's coming your way. You really do have the strength to make it through. That ship, that strength of the ship, taking you away from the deception of the past to the loyalty of the future. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. I wish you peace. I wish you love. I wish you blessings. Be well.